Hello. Oh, sorry about just the last minute one. I've been playing perennial hold between airlines and travel and refunds and you name it. So I uh, oh, wait a minute, guys. There, Rumble's fighting. I did not set it up properly. That is totally on me. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update before I go back to it. Cynthia, no, I am still in Puerto Rico. Boy, that's a story to tell. I'll wait till a few more folks to get in, Fred. Man, this is just Ezra, which is interesting because I've had some interesting back and forth with some folks in Iraq. They're telling me not only is everything done, but they are asset backed and just waiting to release their value. I don't know the when yet, but the information coming out of Iraq over the last couple of hours has been very positive. Don't know when we're going to get more from them. I am way behind on the news cycle. Flight delayed. You get there up at 4 in the morning. For me, travel is tough because I have to dehydrate myself for it because I can't get up and hit the restroom during a flight. So I have to dietarily prepare for it. And then it was delayed 4 hours. And then we get on the plane. Plane's loaded. And one lady at the airline decides that she has a problem with my airline approved wheelchair. And she's afraid that the battery in it is going to blow up the entire plane and we're all going to crash. And while I appreciate her concern for her customers, there was no talking logic. I mean, they hand me back the wheelchair after rushing me unceremoniously, dragging me off the plane. Everything's unplugged, everything's pulled. They were trying to take it apart to remove the batteries. Son had to put everything and kind of figure out the wiring and get it back together. They were trying to take the computer off, thinking it was the controlling computer, thinking it was the battery. After the whole plane just looking at him like, what the heck are you doing to this handicapped person? I mean, like 4 people came on last minute. They were 4 hours behind schedule. They were desperate to catch up. Not a problem they were going to deal with, talk about, or anything else. Just wham, grab you, strap you in an aisle chair, roll you out, try to put you in a chair that was disassembled. It was just a nightmare. And then trying to work with American Airlines customer service. Boy, is that a nightmare. One, I don't think they're in America. Two, the English skills of this particular one was horrendous. Don't know what country, but calling it American Airlines. If I were American Airlines management, I would be embarrassed by their customer service. I would be absolutely embarrassed to go to work. I would not be able to hold my head up with pride. I'd be embarrassed. It was horrendous, horrendous. So right now, guys, the lady's like, well, you can go to the desk, but they're not going to be able to help you. You have to call customer service. So you call customer service to try to get a refund. Customer service can't give you a refund. They can't even give you travel credits. And then she wanted to know if I wanted to keep my flight. Well, are you going to be enjoying your return flight from Dallas Fort Worth to San Juan? I'm like, how am I going to enjoy my return flight? I'm in San Juan. I'd have to be in Dallas to fly from Dallas to San Juan. It seems like she seemed like surprised that I didn't want to keep that flight. So then you have to call customer service. You have to wait online, an hour, wait online to get a ticket number. You can't ask for a refund. You have to get a ticket number to then go online and log in to put it in so that somebody can review it and get back to you in a week or so. To say that I am absolutely, man, I am just, I am burnt, I am cooked. And American Airline, I don't know what you're doing, but it's not American and it's not good service. It was the most. I've had some bad flying experiences over the years, but that took the cake. I'm gonna need a. I made myself breathe before I would call them. So I've got a lot of work to do today. Let's see, dude, I'm disabled and use a Segway tomorrow. I pray the British Airlines is better. I'm praying for you, Angry Irish, man. That was, I mean, hey, Bill Pat, we're still on YouTube. We're on the backup channel. We go there every time there's an issue. I got a strike for reading a statement from Trump. I was reporting on the news, and made the mistake of reading it. So that's why we're here. So guys, I don't know what the plan is right now. I don't know the schedule. I am in the midst of trying to book it. Many of you folks had made travel arrangements to be able to meet and hang out in Bowie. And I want to be there for everybody, but I don't know what to tell anybody right now. I'm in the midst of it, trying to get American Airlines to refund. It's a nightmare right now, and getting a flight this last minute. I don't know what to say. It's 50-50 shot whether I'm going to make it or not. But after no sleep and having to dehydrate myself to be able to make the flight, I have started rehydrating, chugging water. Alcohol's not going, you're dehydrated. But boy, can I use a whiskey right now. It's just a mess. And one more automated, Jeff. Thank you. Send the jet. So yeah, I wish I had. Well, I do. I mean, I did share right out of the gate, guys. I shared some news. My Iraqi contacts are telling me not only are they prepared, ready, and everything is done, but they are asset backed. That was very key. They told me, and that's not a conversation I have with them. I'm just, hey, where's it at? What are you hearing? What are you hearing from, the finance ministry? What are you hearing from the CBI? What's the chatter? What's the chatter on the street? And they were specific using that terminology. Hey, and we are asset backed. So I'm very excited. If there's breaking news, I will drag myself away from the travel drama and let you guys know. Not certain if I'm going to come back tonight right now, guys. I'm running on fumes, but hey, the hair looks good. See, I was prepared for it. Tahoe sounds like an ADA lawsuit to me. I felt bad for the employees they sent on to quickly drag me into an aisle chair. I mean, there was no conversation. It was like, hey, do you have anything in storage? And they just literally started picking me up, moving me, not like, hey. I mean, it was, yeah. Travel Kaufman, at the present rate, I hope to be ready to pick one up over the next 2 weeks. Put it this way, Travel Kaufman, I've already started looking. Yeah, K. Crest, call Trump. Have him send the jet. I appreciate all you guys. And I am still hearing a reinstatement. I have also heard that they are concerned if they allow it to be an unmonitored float, that it could do similar to what Kuwait did and kind of bounce all over the place. So I'm hearing that the plan is to go with a more solid, in other words, be very liberal in correcting for inflation and such. So I'm hearing a reinstatement with that. So if you do that math, puts it well north of 4, in my opinion. I'm not a professional. Seek the advice of a professional if they have one. Call the National Disability. That's not a bad idea, Cynthia. I mean, I literally have spent extra. I mean, a lot of money for an airline certified, compliant share. Yeah, Gigi. Yeah, I was just giving people updates on my travel stuff. You'll have to rewind, but I just wanted to give you guys. I know a lot of you folks were either worried about it or waiting to find out we're gonna have a podcast or not. The positive side is it doesn't look like any travel can be arranged before leaving later in the day tomorrow. So normal podcast in the morning, and I will keep you guys abreast of what's going on. Hey, look, some of the employees were very nice and very apologetic for the one that was over the top. The one that was over the top, I really think she was doing it with the best of intentions, just with really piss poor customer service skills. I'd like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt and not go scorched earth on an airline. We will see how they handle it. At this point, my luggage with my, most of my prescriptions are headed to Dallas. Fortunately, I keep a little backup, so I'm good for a day. As long as they get the luggage back by tomorrow, I'm going to be just fine. But yeah, what a stinking mess. Not that I take much, but all right. Breathe. 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 Maybe that was it. Maybe the RV is going to happen tomorrow, and there was going to be some kind of travel restriction going on, and God wanted me to be someplace safe. That's what I'm going to run with. That is totally what I'm going to run with. Serenity now. Right. Is that the right one? Isn't that they do like, I'm not trying to make some crazy pedo signal, whatever, nothing like that. I think that's what they do, right? They touch like fingers and. So anyways, guys, I was just giving you an update. So, now that I've been like, starving myself and keeping myself from liquids, I've already had a 16-ounce water. I'm getting ready to drink another one and then go back to the phones to hang out on hold for a few hours. If the airline does the right thing, they are very accommodating. They give me back dollars. I mean, at this point, just give me back the full price of flights for my son and I, and we'll call it a wash. I want to fly with you again. You do better than that, maybe I'll fly with you again. The day's loss of work, the people that were planning to go and see me there, the parking that I had to pay for, the airplane food. I'll call that a wash. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I probably would go ADA, an ADA claim and an attorney if they do not refund it and do it quickly. I like that, me being me. That sounds pretty good. So right now, I'm just glad I'm safe, and I'm going to try to get calm. Cynthia, I am looking at all the different airlines now to see what is possible and what makes sense. I'm not going to blow, $5,000 to get there at the last moment just because of the problem, though. That doesn't make sense. Matthew, I appreciate you. A little money towards seeds. Thank you. So hopefully they will do the right thing over at American Airlines. No, Lynn, we should have taken pictures, but it all went back together. It only took about 15 minutes to get it all back together and then get me off. And then they were getting irritated with me and wanted to put me in my own wheelchair so that they could take their aisle chair and go. And I mean, like, look, you're just, all right, enough complaining. Good to see you guys. I will let you know what is going on. At this point right now, plan on tomorrow morning. I don't know what's going on this evening. I don't know what travel plans are, but I'll keep you guys posted and let you know what the plans are. Thanks, guys. Any of you birthday folks, happy birthday. Don't think I could sing if I wanted to right now. Weather is bad, big hail. Maybe that was it. Maybe the plane's going to get kind of dinged. I hope not, because there are very nice people on it. I was sitting with some very, very nice people. Yeah, super folks. All right, guys, I'm running away.